home and I blah, 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 blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps of the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from the Steel City. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go.
Here we go.
Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here we go, side. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their time. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Lance. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. To throw, here's Lance. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he'll be taken down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, they put the finishing touches on. It's first and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set.
Fields now. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Fields. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He will have a Steelers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Jump. Set.
2nd down. It's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass.
And he's in! Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's Lance. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against...
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Here we go. I'm good. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Quickly to the outside and complete. 13 yards on the catch there. That's a Steeler first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
A first down throw for Fields. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Lance looking to throw. And that ball incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. In motion comes Andrews. On the ground, it's Taylor. Taylor, a first down and more. Past midfield. Jonathan Taylor. And he is gone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Side.
Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go, side.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Third and long.
Medic. Here we go, side.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Side.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset. because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll motion over Pierce. Throwing, Lance. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why
and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Lance. This one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. The pick-6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike. And that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Lance. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's Austin to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold.
Hey, Ken.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Right.
Play action now for Fields. He's going to look downfield once again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
At their own 17-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Steelers 28, Colts 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Now they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready?
They'll give it to Harris again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
11.
They put Wilson in motion.
Tonight.
Fields now to throw on first down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. To throw, here's Lance. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's Taylor. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now he'll run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. To throw is Lance. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll run a draw now with Taylor. He's inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Here we go, son.
At the 40-yard line.
You got a mini back, right?
Here's Harris. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Here we go, son. All right.
Fields now on second down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
And this ball batted away and incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. Third down coming up.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Hey, Can. Angel. Let's go, Alpha right here. Punch right. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Lance. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, faking the give. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Oh, he pumps up the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. need one right now. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
After the field goal, back out is Day to kick this one off. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Johnson. Right.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd down. It's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that'll be batted down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This is the age-old dilemma that defensive coordinators go back and forth on. Is the best pass defense to send more big bodies at the quarterback and get the ball out of his hand? Or is it to really pack your back end, Mike, with more defensive backs and more guys that can guard space? In this case, they got a lot of defensive backs on the field. The quarterback has a lot of time to find the open zone and leads to a big play.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Go.
Fields. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, tonight.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll come up now for second down. The motion man here is Mitchell. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here is first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is first and 10.
You got a mini base. Why not? Here we go, son.
Fields to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards.
Here we go, son. No mas, no mas. Son.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's a big one. This third down.
EQ. Out. Right.
Fields. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.